Good morning, everybody. Actually, I think it might be afternoon. Let's have a look. Yes, it's afternoon. Gosh, we've had a not very good night at all and a not very good morning. Monday night, Archie went into his cot in his room because he has actually outgrown his Moses basket now. And I think it's like quite restrictive for him, so like he wasn't sleeping that well, and also he was having a lot of active sleep, making like the grunting noises and everything, so that meant me and Aidan weren't getting sleep either, so no one was getting any sleep. And although it is quite early to move them into their own room, it's literally next door and our walls are like only plasterboard, so like as soon as he like cries or anything, you can hear him. And there's not really another option because there's not any room for a cot in here. Like the Moses basket is here, but takes up like all the room. I mean, if you like put a cot in, you wouldn't be able to access the bed, the drawers, or the wardrobe. So there's just no room. But he slept really well, 7 hours, and then had a feed and went back for another hour. And then last night, not so much. I was up 5 times, so I've had hardly any sleep. And then this morning he's just been like faffing, crying. He's been spitting up like most of the milk. He has kept the last feed down, but he's still like not very happy. And it's like the wind that's troubling him again, so like this colic problem, and it's just like really frustrating because there's nothing we can do, and it's very sad.
The Brit vlog.
9 cat approved. So I'm just going to finish getting ready now. My parents are here luckily, so I've been able to put him down because he's not happy, bless him. So I'm just going to finish getting ready, and then we have got the hospital today because it's Archie's scan for his hips. Because he was breech, they have to do a scan around 6 weeks, although he's 7.5. And it's an ultrasound scan like you have when you're pregnant, so they just put the gel on, and they're doing both of his hips, and they have to check that the sockets are growing okay, because they can have a problem with dislocating hips, and if there's a problem then obviously they rectify it now before it develops anymore, and then they're not going to have any problems later on in life. But they have to check, and if there were any problems they have to have like the splint and the plasters on their legs, so fingers crossed he's okay. He does hold his legs better now. I was looking back through old photos and things, so I don't think there's any problems. I hope there's not any problems, but obviously we've got to get it checked out. So I think they should say there and then like if there's anything to worry about or not. So we shall see that, and then we're going to go into town afterwards. Hello. So we are in town now. We've been to the hospital. We've had a pit stop in Mothercare because just for a change Archie's hungry. He's just had some milk though, and now he's back in his pram. And we're going to go, and Grandma's going to buy him a new outfit for being such a good boy. Very cute. It's really nice here. They've got like rocking chairs, they have cold water, magazines and bits to read, sofa, really nice, and they have like the lighting dim so it's nice and calm for the babies. Yeah, so he had his scan. It was an ultrasound just like you have when you're pregnant, and although the pictures now get sent to a consultant, she said both the hips look fine, so that was good news. I think we're gonna go and have Mummy's gonna go and get a drink now, yeah, and pack up all his bits, and then go and look at the lovely baby clothes. Right, so we are home. We had a nice time in town. We bought half of Mothercare because there was a sale on. That was very exciting. Like he started to go up already into some of the 3 to 6 months clothes. So obviously if he's using those, we need to start the next box of 6 to 9 months. So we've got a couple of things because they're in the sale. and then a couple of bits in the 3 to 6 as well. Like a lot of the clothes that we've been bought as presents have been in size 3 to 6 months. He's playing on his so they've been in 3 to 6 months, so we've got like lots of nice cute outfits and things for him, but we're lacking on a couple of like bits, like I didn't have any long sleeve vests, for example, and now that he's in his cot, he's using his grow bag to sleep in, which is like a sleeping bag for them, and you don't have to have blankets, so it reduces the risk of SIDS, the cot death, and also stops them kicking off the blankets in the night and they might get cold. So he's in those, and with the temperatures at the moment, he have a long sleeve vest on underneath, so I needed to get a few in 3 to 6 because he's not going to last in his 0 to 3 much longer, and then he won't have anything to wear to bed. So he's quite happy now. Obviously we had a bad morning, but he's had pretty good rest of the day. He's having a little chill out on his play mat. Looks like he's working up to food again there. But we shall leave it here now, because just wait for Daddy to get home and then start bedtime. Hopefully we're going to have a good night, better than last night, fingers crossed, can't be much worse. And we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.